Are you feeling restless? Are they pushing too hard? We'll switch up lanes like we're the getaway car. Are you packed? Are you ready? Do you wanna go far? We'll make some space like we're the moon and stars. People be just hating 'cause you like the things you like. Break it down now, break it down now. We'll be turning tables, we'll be raising hell tonight. Can you dance now? Can you dance now? I see you, girl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first match this evening is going to be at the heavyweight weight class. So we're going to introduce starting with the heavyweights and then dropping down to 125 pounds. MSUM fans, let's make some noise for our wrestlers. All right, in our first match of the evening, wrestling for the Peacocks, number 9 with a record of 12-5, Zach Rigg. And wrestling for your Dragons, a junior from Nashville, Tennessee, Aaron Spell. Up next at 125 pounds for the Peacocks, with a record of 2-13, Colby Lopez. And wrestling for your Dragons, a sophomore from Green River, Wyoming, with a record of 11-7, Clayson Mealy. Next up at 133 pounds for the Peacocks, with a record of 14-6, Caden Anderlich. And wrestling for your Dragons, a freshman from Rio Rancho, New Mexico, with a record of 11-8, Thomas Carrillo. Next up at the 141-pound weight class for the Peacocks, with a record of 17-4, Tate Murdy. And wrestling for the Dragons, a junior from Wasilla, Alaska, Hunter Hayes. Next up at 149 pounds for the Peacocks, Ethan Doty. And wrestling for the Dragons, a junior from Thief River Falls, Jake Davis. Next up at the 157-pound weight class, wrestling for the Peacocks, Eric Fott. And wrestling for your Dragons, a junior from Jerome, Idaho, Peyton Ringling. Next up at the 165-pound weight class, number 2 ranked for the Peacocks, Chase Loonsman. And wrestling for the Dragons, a freshman from Wilmer, Minnesota, Jonas Anez. Next up at 174 pounds, wrestling for the Peacocks, either Scott Kellenberger or Cale Meyer. And wrestling for the Dragons, a senior from Rupert, Idaho, Anthony Castro. Next up at the 184-pound weight class, wrestling for the Peacocks, either Colton Bai or Cameron Lopez. And wrestling for your Dragons, a freshman from Greenbush, Minnesota, Caleb Basura. And in our last weight class of this afternoon at 197 pounds, wrestling for the Peacocks, number 9 ranked Dalton Hahn. And wrestling for your Dragons, Moorhead's own Sam Grove.
Hello everybody, welcome to Nemzik Fieldhouse, where the Minnesota State University Moorhead Dragons are wrestling the second time this weekend, taking on Upper Iowa Peacocks. I'm Nick Tabbitt, and commentating with me is former Dragons wrestler Remington Meager. Remington, we saw the Dragons wrestling University of Mary yesterday, and although well fought, they weren't able to come up with the win. What do they have to do today?
They got to bounce back. They got to forget what happened yesterday. Today's a brand new day of wrestling, new team. Let's see what happens. We're excited to see these Dragons back in action, see what fight they bring tonight against another tough team. Today's all going to be about getting back. Today is going to be about bouncing back from yesterday, coming out hard, and yeah.
There you go. For our first match, we are starting with the heavyweights, Zach Rigg for the Peacocks and Aaron Spell for the Dragons. Zach Rigg, both men in the neutral position. Zach Rigg is 12-5 for the record this season. Aaron Spell 3-2. Aaron Spell was very swift and quick yesterday. Let's see if he can do that again as they're in a pummel. Rigg with the uppercuts. And we got a leg for Spell.
gets his leg back. Spell with a nice underhook on the right side. Going to the front head.
Look at that.
Now Rig into a shot. Spell clears. Spell into a shot of his own. To pick up that single leg.
Pick up that leg. No control yet. 1:11 left on the clock in the first period.
Takedown. No points.
And he's cut loose.
1 minute to go left in the first period.
Spell, in his high school days, was a Tennessee State champion and All-State honoree. Getting that headlock in.
Both guys with collar tie, feeling each other out.
And a well done shoot. Spell trying to sprawl. Rig getting that leg in. And gets the 2. 22 seconds left in this first period. And it's groundwork from here.
Spell working to get out. Short time. 5 seconds to go in the first period. He's up to his feet. And that'll be it for our first period. Rig's choice. Rig's going to choose down.
Rig had choice at the start of the second period. He chooses down, leading 2-0.
Upper Iowa is 4-2 in duels this season, with 2 losses coming at the hands of their third-ranked St. Cloud State. They're ranked number 9 in the NWCA. Ranked a little higher than yesterday's opponent. Spell cutting off. Yesterday, the Dragons, if you weren't with us, the Dragons were wrestling against the University of Mary Marauders, who were ranked number 11 out of the top 25 teams in the association. I want to see Spell kind of loose up and just go for the back door. I don't know if you see anything else, Remington, but it seems to make sense if you kind of just like distract them and then shoot and not get tied up.
Exactly. So what Spell wants to do is he wants to work on those fakes. As you can see, he likes to shoot from space and on a shot.
Oh yeah.
Now Rig on a shot of his own. Spell's gonna have to try to get his hips up here.
No control yet.
And Rig takedown.
Well done for Rig. 5-0, 47 left. 7 seconds left on the clock.
Rig with a nice crossbody. Get that bottom leg Turk. Now working on that cross face.
Spell's got an arm out. And
arm bar.
"16 seconds left. A good start to this match.
That'll be it for our second period. Spell's choice.
Down has choice.
You're going to choose down, start of third period.
Down scores 1-0.
Rig has collected 1 minute and 2 seconds of ride time. Spell trailing by 5. And here we go. Let's see if Spell can slip out of there. What are some things that you do not want to do when you're in the down position, like where Spell is right now?
So Spell wants to get off his back here, or off his belly here, I'm sorry. He's going to work to build up his base. Right now his arm's on his back, so as you can see here, he's coming up to his feet and he's away. Exactly what you want to do. You want to get up.
5-1.
He's got to keep up his pace in on a shot.
Good take. Almost
He's got
taking
him
him
up in the air.
down.
He
Bam!
does it. Takedown. Nice takedown for Spell. Coach just telling Spell to let him go. He's going to cut him away.
5-3. 1 minute left in the third period.
Rigging on a shot.
6-3 now.
And he gets a takedown. 2-point takedown for Rig. 8-3.
50 seconds left.
Spell's going to have to work to get up here to cut that lead.
$30 seconds left in this match.
Rig isolating that arm there, limiting Spell's movement. 15 seconds left. 8-3. 2 minutes and 11 seconds clocked in for ride time. Spell almost out of there and nearly off the edge. 9-3. Zach Rigg with the victory. And the Peacocks start the meet with the first set of points. For our next meet, we have the 25-pound weight class with Colby Lopez for the Peacocks and Clayson Mealy for the Dragons. Lopez with the leg.
Nice takedown for
Good.
Lopez.
2-0 with 2 minutes 36 seconds left.
Mealy is up, cuts away, one skate, scored 2-1. We're going to see very different pace here from our last match, coming all the way back down to our 125-pound weight class from heavyweight. Very different styles.
Oh, Mealy with the leg, but then look at that.
Nice dump, working to get Lopez to his back.
Not quite there.
Really working on that butcher hard.
2-3.
Really working hard on top. That spiral ride. Lopez up to his feet, gets one escape.
3-3. 1:22 left in the first period.
Shot on the edge of the mat.
Clayson Mealy was a state champion in Utah. Had a high school record of 126-16.
And there's a stalemate. We'll be back to the center of the mat. Score tied 3-3. We are neutral. Just under a minute left to go on our first period.
Lopez in high school was a 4-time All-State Conference wrestler. 33 seconds left. 3-3.
And another stalemate back to the center. Nearly in a shot.
No control yet. 13 seconds left.
He clears underhook. Looking for a go behind here, a short time, and he does. He gets a key takedown. Short time to go left in the first period.
5-3. And that'll be it for the first period.
Mealy's choice. Only the first choice. Lopez is choosing down. Mealy 5-3 lead with 38 seconds of riding time.
Clayson Mealy leads the Dragons with 10 wins so far this season after finishing the Dragon Open. Lopez on his knees, trying to stand up.
Yeah, looking for back points.
.123 left on the clock. 1 minute, 18 seconds ride time.
You got 1 minute. Keep ways. You got 1 minute. Hands up front.
Yeah, looking to collect a wrist here on top.
Ankle scrape. Scrape it. Scrape and elevate. Hook the ankle. Scrape and elevate.
We're at the edge of the mat.
Nice return for Mealy. And we are out of bounds. We're headed back to the center.
40 seconds left in the second period. 3-5. 1 minute, 58 seconds riding time.
And we're going to take a break in the action for blood time.
MSUM Dining is catering. We deliver to your business meetings, weddings, and other events. We will work with you to create a menu.
For Clayson Mealy, last season, the 2021 season, he was a starter at 125, finished with a 6-13 record, had 2 wins by fall and 1 win by majority decision, 2 wins by decision. He competed at the NCAA Super Regional Tournament. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Midwest Moving Company. Whether you are planning a business move, office move, or a residential move, Midwest Moving Company can move you anywhere. Our professional movers are your #1 resource to making your moving transition an effortless and seamless process.
Calling all Dragon Wrestling alumni, Saturday, January 28th, we'll have an open house at 2 p.m. followed by the duel of your MSUM Dragons versus the Mankato State Mavericks. There we go. Recognize the 1998 conference champions at 5 p.m. following the duel. There will be an overtime at Murphy's Pub.
Meanwhile, we're in the second period, 35 seconds left, 5-3.
30 seconds left in this period.
Your team score, Peacocks leading by 3.
Yeah, looking to finish the second period here out on top. Still working hard for a turn. Put on a very good ride here in the second period.
Yes, Mealy wants to be dominant.
That'll be it for second period. It'll be Mealy's choice to start our third period.
After a good period right on top, Mealy now has a choice.
Down.
He chooses down, leading by 2 with rider time locked in.
Mealy standing up, trying to break that grip, and gets that escape.
Their score 6-3.
Mealy on top, 1:49 left in the third period. He has 2 minutes, 33 seconds clocked in for ride time. Colby Lopez was a 2-time high school honor roll member. Haley with the takedown.
Really has that riding time locked up here for the match. 9-3.
Much improvement compared to yesterday.
He's going to cut him away. I'm going to get another takedown.
8-4. Mealy in the lead.
They're looking to continue to score. Here right on the edge.
Pull it all the way in. Keep pulling it. Keep pulling it in. 2 hands on it. 2 hands on it. Pull it in.
Has a hold of Lopez's
Hands on the foot.
right leg.
2 hands on the foot.
You let go and clear out of it.
39 seconds left.
They're out of bounds. Back to the center of the mat. They look to continue to score. Right in on a shot.
Come towards us. Come towards us. Come towards us.
30 seconds to go.
Pressure in.
Mealy really isolating that ankle. Might as well finish it the match off. 15 seconds left. Leading by 4.
2 takedown from Mealy.
10-4. Technically 11 with that riding time point. Well done. First win for the Dragons.
That's going to take our team score tied at 3-3 after 2 matches.
Now for our next one, we have the Peacocks, 133 pounds, Caden Anderlich against Thomas Carrillo. Both men being low, heads to the mat. Usually the low is the way to go when you're shooting, right?
Absolutely. You want to get underneath that guy. If you shoot too high, you know, you open yourself up for a re-attack from your opponent also. You get stopped.
Good defense for Carrillo.
Both guys being very physical here to start off our first period.
We're at the edge of the match. Almost 2 minutes left in the first period.
And you're looking on a leg.
No score yet.
Down for Anderlich.
First score of the match. Let's see if Carrillo can get up. He's basically flattened out by Anderlich. Good somersaulting roll. Almost got out of there. Out of bounds.
Flurry there on the edge. Back to the center. 1 minute 14 seconds left to go in the first period. Anderlich leads 2-0.
Anderlich is his current record is 14-6.
Anderlich has Carrillo's arm on his back. Working hard for a turn here on top.
Not only are the Upper Iowa Peacocks ranked, they also do really good in big meets. Earlier, Upper Iowa was placed 6th in the 43rd Annual Midwest Classic with 46.5 points behind 4th place winners.
Anderlich with Carrillo's arm on his back.
Ten seconds left. Anderlich in the lead with 1:43 left in the riding time.
That'll be it for our first period. Anderlich's choice to beginning our second period. He's going to choose bottom.
Might as well capitalize on that score. Trying to extend the lead on Carrillo. As I said last night, Carrillo was named one of the Dragon Athletes of the Week back in December, as he's almost doing a crossface, more like an underhook from the back. Trying to get those back points. No control yet.
Throw with the cross wrist, looking to get a turn here. Bill still with the cross there. Lewis working for a tilt and catches him on his back.
There you go.
Collecting near fall.
1:20 left in the second period. No points yet for Carrillo.
2 points near fall work for Carrillo. Back up to his feet. Carrillo returns him to the mat.
Tie match. 1 minute left. 46 seconds riding time.
There's a reversal for Anderlich. Takes the lead 4-2. Just under a minute to go in our second period.
Well said, answered by Anderlich.
No Anderlich looking for near fall. Got a bottom leg turret. Referee holding 2 points. He will not be awarded those 2 points until Carrillo is in a recovery position.
10 seconds left. 1:29 of ride time.
And there's his 2 points awarded.
6-2. Heading into the third final round.
Girls going to choose neutrals at the beginning of the first period. Anderlich leads 6-2. A minute 36 seconds of riding time. Carrillo went on a low level shot.
He's got under 2 minutes to make up for those lost points. Almost gets it.
We're going to scramble here.
Has to lean farther. No control, but the crowd is convinced that he had it. Attempt number 2.
Anderlich has got a hold of Carrillo's right leg. And he gets a takedown. Extends his lead to 8-2.
1 minute, 10 seconds in the third period. Now he's basically clocked on ride time, a little over 2 minutes.
Carrillo's got to work to get up to his base. Anderlich still working hard on top. A short time here left in our third period.
30 seconds left in this match.
Carrillo builds his base.
And almost getting back points.
Is rewarded 2 back points for that turn.
10-2. 13 seconds left in the third period.
That'll be it for our match at 133 pounds.
Tate Anderlick with the victory. Stayed well dominant throughout the match. For our next match at 141 pounds, nationally ranked Tate Murdy versus junior from Wasilla, Alaska, Hunter Hayes.
Murdy in on a shot, single leg. And he gets two takedown. Two takedown for Murdy. Murdy working hard here for a turn on top. Got both legs in, now just one.
Head off the mat. Let's go.
Murdy with an arm bar. Need to run Hayes over to his back. Jumps over the other side as a half Nelson.
This could be vital.
Got Murdy to his back. He's collecting back points. He's looking for the pin.
Nearly has it. Finally on the back, just needs to pin those shoulder blades.
And he does. He gets the pin.
At 1 minute, 37 seconds in the first period. Pin by Murdy, showing that he's actually ranked. Well done. And that'll extend the Peacocks team score 13-3. Now for our next match, we have Ed Doty for the Peacocks bounds, and then Jake Davis for the Dragons. Doty's record is 10-7. Davis 2-4, and we get in a little bit of a quick pummel. Almost got that leg. Attempt 2 works a little bit better.
And he does. He gets the takedown. Take the lead 2-0. Doty looking for a leg ride. He's got Davis on his back collecting near fall.
2 minutes, 10 seconds in the first
He's looking
period.
for a pin of his own.
Could this be a double pin?
And there's
it
a pin
does.
for Doty.
With 2 minutes. I missed the time there, but in the first period, that was a swift and quick pin by Ed Doty.
There will be no intermission. We are rolling right into the 157-pound weight class.
Let's do it. For our next weight class, we have 157 pounds, Eric Fott versus our own Peyton Manning. Excuse me, Ringling. I was thinking about football there for a minute.
We do have football today, just not till later. So
There, yes.
we're wrestling for now.
Yep.
Both guys feeling each other out here in our first period.
Eric Fott with a record of 14-3. Peyton 3-9.
Peyton with Ringling with nice motion here. Diggs his underhook to the left side. Looks for a trip. And there he is, 2 takedown for Ringling.
There you go. 0-2 with 1:55 seconds in the first period.
Fought is up, cuts away for an escape in on a shot of his own. Single leg. Need to elevate and get a takedown of his own, and he does. He takes the lead 3-2.
Now they're at the edge of the mat. Your team score: Peacocks 19, Dragons 3.
Ringling up to his feet, and we are out of bounds.
1:22 left. Little action there as
Ringling up to his feet
trying to get
again.
up.
And cuts away.
Bam!
We are tied 3-3 here in our first period. With about a minute to go, left to go.
Ringling trying to size up Fott, trying to get that, trying to
with his
choose
underhook.
one to get to that back door. 10 seconds left. More like 50, excuse me. Quick
Ringling
headlock.
with his underhook. Fought it on a shot. Just to run around the corner.
Almost got
And
out
he
there,
does.
but
He
not
gets the
quite.
takedown.
At the edge there, 9 seconds left. 5-3 with Fott in the lead.
And we are out of bounds. 3 seconds left to go in the first period. Fott leads with the score of 5-3.
In the 2021 season, Fott was placed 6th in the NCAA Super Regional 5 Championships. As he flattens Ringling down.
That'll be it for our first period. Ringling's choice. Ringling's going to choose bottom to start our second period.
Might as well try to get that escape or a reversal.
Ringling working to get up to his feet, and he does. He cuts away for one escape. Four scored 5-4.
It's still anybody's match. 1:45 seconds in the second period.
Ringling coming forward. He's going to be looking for that underhook.
Getting low.
Both guys working here from space, feeling each other's out.
Fott tried to strike, but not quite. Ringling still has plenty of time to get some points and get the lead.
Nice little flurry there, and nice takedown for Fott. Extends this lead to 7-4. Just under a minute here to go in our second period.
Hey, know where you're at. Let's go. Get the comforters. Build up east side.
1 minute, 3 seconds riding time for Fott.
Build your base. Let's go.
At the edge of the mat.
We are out of bounds. Fresh start back into the center.
Fott maintaining his lead. Ringling trailing by 3.
And he's a sit-out changeover up to his feet. Looks to cut away. He's awarded his one escape.
7-5. 12 seconds left in the second period. Still anybody's match.
That'll be it for our second period. We're headed to the third period. It's Fott's choice. We're going to choose neutral to start our third period.
fought with 1 minute, 26 seconds ride time. He's going to try to maintain that for the final round. Ringling is trailing by 2, so not impossible. He could make up for those points and pull ahead. Ringling trying to find his leg. A little bit of a tie-up.
Ringling with a lot of movement here. He'll be looking to get back to that underhook. Fought holding really good position.
Ringling with
Shot for Ringling. Shot for Fought. And then clears it out.
good defense by Ringling.
Shot from space for Ringling.
1 minute left in the third and final period. It's still anybody's
Fighting on a
match.
shot. He is awarded a 2 takedown.
9-5. Fox in the lead.
Fought with the arm bar.
And a good one, might I say. At the edge of the mat. Just toes touching the line.
And we are out of bounds. 21 seconds left to go in our match at 157 pounds.
9-5. Fought in the lead. Fought's going to wait out this clock. But Ringling's going to try to get up and out of there. Ringling's trying to kick that leg out, but not quite. And the victory goes to Eric Fought. Well fought match by both men. Ringling had some really good spins and escapes there. Now for our next match, we have in the 165-pound bracket, Chase Loonsman versus Jonas Anez. Loonsman with a record of 17-1, and he gets flopped back down by Lou.
Loonsman with a nice takedown. Cuts Inez. Inez, one of 2 freshmen we will see tonight for the Dragons.
And they are solid. Like you said yesterday, they are young, but they have a lot to improve on.
Yes, very young team. 2/3 of the Dragon team is freshmen and sophomores, underclassmen, so just getting their college careers started.
Loonsman with the leg.
Nice
And a
another
takedown.
takedown for Loonsman.
4-1. 2:07 in the first period.
Cuts Inez away. Both guys looking for a takedown, and Loonsman gets another takedown. He cuts Inez away.
6-3. Under 1 minute 44 seconds in the first round.
Good pace for both guys.
Really aggressive.
Loonsman with an underhook.
Getting
And
fancy.
he gets a takedown, 2 points. Cuts Inez again.
8-4. 1:20 left in the first period.
Got a collar tie. Hand fight right in the middle of the mat. Loonsman in a nice high crotch.
And gets him down. 10-4.
Loonsman now looking for a turn here. Just under a minute to go. Decides to cut Inez. He's record 10-5.
Good headlock. Both men being aggressive,
Loonsman in
and
on another
Loonsman
takedown.
with the blamming takedown.
Nice shot from Inez. Front head position for Loonsman.
He's really good with his setups, don't you think? Loonsman is.
2 points takedown, Lunsman.
10 seconds left, 14-6.
That'll be it for our first period. Loonsman leads with a score of 14-6. Loonsman gonna choose bottom to begin our second period. Loonsman up to his feet, cuts away, extends his lead to 15-6. Slide by attempt. Good motion by Loonsman in front head. Or go behind to extend his lead to 17-6. And just cut Inez again.
Both men on their knees. Loonsman on top. And Inez building up his base there, trying to get out of there. And Loonsman almost getting the 2.
Loonsman with front head, looking for a go behind. Gets another takedown.
2 points takedown,
19-7.
And with that escape, it'll be 19-8. Both men being aggressive. Loonsman doing excellent with his takedowns. 2 points, make it 21-8.
I like the effort from Inez against the number 2 ranked Upper Iowa Peacock Loonsman. Continue to come forward.
Oh my
Continues
gosh.
to fight, and another takedown from Loonsman. Brings our score to 23-9.
15 seconds left in the second period. This could be a technical fall. Loonsman, and we'll end the second period there. 23-9. Loonsman with 1 minute 40 seconds of ride time.
Score is 23-10.
Loonsman in on another shot.
Why not? With the takedown.
And he is awarded a takedown. That'll be a technical fall for Loonsman. Technical fall if you lead by 15 points. It's the mercy rule of wrestling. If you're up by 15, the match is over. So that'll be it for our match at 157 pounds, or 165 pounds, excuse me.
And now going into our 174 pounds bracket is Scott Kallenberger versus senior Anthony Castro.
Kallenberg with an underhook. Castro clears.
Kallenberger with a current record of 11-7, while Castro has 8-5.
Collar tie for each guy.
Breaks off.
Nice fakes from both guys.
Kallen-
Kallenberger in on a shot. Looking to dump Castro.
No control yet, and now we do. 2 for Kallenberger. Both men back up on their feet.
We're going to see the challenge break come in from Coach Chris Nelson. He's challenging the takedown there on the edge. Referee's going to take a look.
Castro is one of our top wrestlers at MSUM. one of the top wrestlers with the most victories. In the 2021 season, he wrestled at 175, wrestled with a 4-3 record, had 2 wins by fall and had 2 wins by decision, and competed at the NCAA Super Regional Tournament. In high school, he was an Idaho State champion, Freak Show All-American, and Red Halverson champion. That's interesting how they add Freak Show to All-American. You're not just an All-American, you're a Freak Show. you proved it with your wrestling, and you just look like a Freak Show, you know. Again, as stated before, Upper Iowa is ranked number 9 out of the top 25 schools in the NWCA.
Here, back to the action. Referee reverses the call, no takedown.
And it looks like Coach Heath from Upper Iowa is questioning that. This might delay the match for a little while longer. In the meantime, your team scores. Peacocks are leading 27-3. We have 2 pins from the Peacocks, and then 1 win. So only 1 win so far by the Dragons, and that was with Clayson Mealy. And now Castro sizing him up.
Kallenberg with an underhook. Castro clears. Castro went on a high crotch.
Good.
Changes
Really good
to a
grip.
single. Kallenberger in front head.
Both men back on their feet, and they are now cut off.
Snap attempt from Castro. Shot attempt by Castro.
Almost got that too, Kallenberger did.
Re-attack from Kallenberger.
0's on the clock with 1:18 left in the first period.
Scramble, still no takedown.
Castro with the leg. With 2 points. Red's in
Here's a
control.
reversal for Castro.
Tie match.
2-2, under a minute to go in our first period. Kallenberg up to his feet, cuts away, one escape.
3-2. With Kallenberger on top.
On the edge of the mat. Castro coming forward. Circling back in, back to the center of the mat. Underhook for Kallenberger. 15 seconds left to go in our first period. Collar tie for Castro. That is the end of our first period. Kallenberger leads 3-2. Castro's choice. Castro defers. Kallenberger chooses down to start our second period.
Kallenberger is one of the 7 Peacocks with double figure victories this season.
Kallenberger up to his feet. Nice return for Castro, and we are out of bounds.
Good attempts there by Castro. Kallenberger at the bottom, Castro on top. 1:52 in the second period.
Castro with the leg in. Kallenberger up to his feet, returns.
Good ride.
Kallenberger to the mat.
Good control by Castro, but doesn't.
Kellenberger working on a reversal, and he does. He gets the reversal.
5-2 in the second period with 1 minute 33 seconds. More like 1:30.
Kellenberger working a leg ride. Kellenberger working to turn Castro's hips. Castro working to get that hip down.
Trying to get that hand control. Kellenberger reaching in the back.
Castro gets that leg out. Works to build his base. Castro up to his feet, and we are out of bounds.
Good defense by Castro. 30 seconds left in the second period.
Castro up to his feet. Cuts
And an
away for an escape.
5-3 with 25 seconds left in the second period. Castro trying to look for his shot, but instead gets tied up.
Collar tie with both guys. Short time here left in our second period. That'll be it for our second period. This is Castro's choice. Castro's going to choose down to start a third period. Kellenberger leads 5-3 with 56 seconds of riding time.
Still anybody's match. Castro only trailing by 2. A reversal would get him tied.
Castro working hard to get up onto his feet. He's up to his feet,
There we
cuts
go.
away for an escape.
5-4. Trailing by 1 point.
Castro picking up his pace and on a shot.
Everything was on the line for Castro.
Castro another shot attempt.
Almost out of bounds. Crowd getting really excited.
We're going to see Castro start to pick up the pace here.
With 1:15, he's going to have to.
Castro pushing hard, coming forward. Collar tie to the right side, nice snap attempt.
Good defense on Kellenberger. Castro trying to get in, but Kellenberger pushing him off. Kellenberger knows that Castro's not far behind.
Castro again pushing forward. He's in on a shot.
He's got to get that takedown. 33 seconds left. Time is on the line. A lot of people on their feet. "23 seconds. Can Castro pull something?
Castro's got to go. 15 seconds left.
Everybody on their feet. Castro fakes a shot. He's got to get that takedown. 3 seconds. And Kellenberger lives to see another day with another victory.
Good hard-fought match here at 174 pounds.
It was anybody's match to the end. Well done to both athletes.
We're going to be moving up to 184 pounds. We started the night at heavyweight, so we are down to 2 matches left to go here.
All right, for our next match, we have for the Dragons, Caleb Vasira.
Can't wait to see. Here we have for the Peacocks.
They had 2 Guys on Coulter by will be
Wrestling on a shot.
good job by Facira.
Still no points. We're back up to our feet. Sear with an underhook.
The Dragons are definitely a lot more aggressive compared to last night. Taking advantage of shots to the back door, being on top.
Basir, the second freshman in this young Dragons lineup.
Both men break off. 2:05 left in the first period, no score yet. Your team score, the Peacocks 30, the Dragons 3.
Basir very tall for 184 pounds. I think he'll outgrow 184 pounds by next year. Basir with the underhook. Still scoreless here in our first period. So you're looking to use this underhook.
Right at the edge of the mat.
Forward, Caleb, forward.
Black clears the underhook. And on a shot of
A
his
good
own.
shot.
And we are out of bounds.
Good defense by Facira.
1 minute to go in the first period. We are still scoreless.
Jack it up, let's go.
Good leg by Bai.
Playing on a double. He's got Basir in the air. Sets him down for a takedown. He's got him on his back.
33 seconds left. That was the most graceful takedown I've seen ever. Bai leading by 2.
20 seconds left to go in our first period. That'll be it for the first period. It is Bai's choice. Choosing prefer. Sear's going to choose down to start the second period.
He'll try to get an escape or a takedown, or a reversal to catch up.
Sear up to his feet. Nice return from Bai.
So much for that.
By his Basir bellied out. Looking to get that wrist on Basir's back.
Facira has to get his hips up, building that base.
Bai still working to dig that wrist out. Basir working to build his base. Bai still working to dig that wrist out of Basir. He decides to go to a tilt.
No control
Not
yet.
enough for back points, and he does. He gets 2 back points.
2-0 with 52 seconds left in the second period.
And there's blood time for Bai. So he'll get that cleaned up.
For Facira as stated before, is a freshman from Greenbush, Minnesota. In high school, he was a 3-time state placer and 4-time state qualifier. Finished 42-4 as a senior and placed 3rd at state. 3-time section champion. And for your team scores, Peacocks are leading. Peacocks 30, Dragons 3. The Dragons only had 1 victory today. That was with Mealy by decision. Vasira in the down position. 4-0 with 48 seconds left. 1:48 for riding time.
Vasira up to his feet. Return from by. Looking right away for that tilt.
No tilt yet. And Vasira gets back on his belly. Vasira focusing on that wrist.
Build your hips. Yeah, you can build your hips. Yes. Wrist fight.
12 seconds left in the second period. Vasira has yet to score. And that'll be it. Colton By is still in command of this match.
By's going to start third period at down position. He leads with the score 4-0. 2 minutes and 35 seconds of riding time. Sears going to have to go to work on top.
Vasira has
By
to
up
get
to
that
his
grip.
feet.
Slams him
Vasira.
down. He could get his first set of points.
By working for a reversal, he does. Reversal, 2 more points for By. Takes his lead, extends his lead to 6-0.
Now he's got 2 minutes, 30 seconds clocked in for ride time.
Ciro working to get up to his feet. He cuts away for an escape.
Finally, Vasira gets a point. 6-1.
Get your pace going. Hey, back to the hook. Back to the hook. Yep.
Ciro digs an underhook to the left side.
Pull the trigger. Yep. Step punch. Step punch. Right away.
Ciro gonna have to start picking up his pace here.
Set. Let's go. Snap it up.
By still looking to score. Seatbelt position.
Both men on their knees.
Still no takedown.
There you go. Now you have it.
There's the takedown from By.
8-1.
Got Vasir on his back.
Now he's getting back points, but could he convert that into a pin though? 38 seconds left. Okay, here it is. Pin or no?
By looking for the pin. Referee holding for near fall. Would imagine with short time here, he's going to try to hold Vasir on his back.
Yeah. Should he adjust maybe? Oh, Vasir almost getting out. Made an attempt, but not quite. 9 seconds left. Could By get that pin?
Short
3
time.
seconds. Nah.
That'll
there
be
you
it for
have
our
it.
match.
Colton By with the victory. Almost getting a pin at the end. Unfortunately, wasn't able to pull it through. Now we're entering into our last match. Okay, we just got information that the Peacocks will forfeit the last match. So Sam Grove will take the win by default. And there you have it. That was our last match. For your final team scores, Peacocks 34, Dragons 9. Well, it was I'd say a better meet for the Dragons. A lot more aggressiveness and a lot more points.
Yeah, absolutely. The score, what is it? was what it was, but the Dragons definitely came out today to fight. Lots of close matches. They were in almost every match, even when against a good team like that, wrestle your best.
Right. All right. Well, that'll be it for today. We'll see you in a couple of weeks against Mankato. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on behalf of Go Team Productions. Have a good day, folks.